All right, let's talk about one of the biggest questions out there. Today, we're not just covering a topic, we're really jumping into a quest together. It's a journey to figure out how we find meaning in a world that, well, doesn't just hand it to us on a silver platter. So let's get into it.
Okay, let's start with this idea, because it sounds heavy, right? But it's not meant to be a downer. Think of it more like this. The game board has just been wiped clean. All the old rules you were told you had to follow, gone. The universe is totally silent on what you're supposed to do. And you know what that means? It means the first move is all yours.
And that realization brings us right to level 1 of our quest, the confrontation. This is that first kind of dizzying moment where it hits you. There's no pre-written plan, no secret mission that's going to be revealed in the final act. And it feels like vertigo for a pretty big reason. This isn't just about your purpose, it goes way deeper. It challenges the way you see everything. See, our minds aren't just cameras passively recording the world, we're actively building it, structuring it. So when that story you inherited falls apart, it's like the very ground you used to make sense of anything starts to shake. This is where we run into the first big obstacle, a concept Albert Camus called the absurd. And it's not that the universe is mean or out to get us, it's just indifferent. The absurd is that feeling of shouting a question into the void and only getting silence back. It's the clash between our desperate need for answers and the universe just shrugging.
So after that confrontation, you'd think we'd feel free, right? Well, that brings us to level 2. And honestly, this is where a lot of us get stuck. Instead of liberation, that freedom can turn into the paralysis trap. We're surrounded by endless choice, but instead of clarity, all we hear is noise. And a big reason for that paralysis is that society hits us with all these debuffs, to use a gaming term. We're all born with these totally natural, biologically wired ambitions, but culture is great at hijacking them, isn't it? It steers our desire for connection toward empty status symbols, or our need to belong toward ideologies that just push us apart. They're all just distracting side quests, pulling us away from what really matters. And what makes this whole paralysis trap feel so much worse? It's the one resource you can never, ever get back. Time. You can always make more money, you can rest to get more energy, but time? It only goes in one direction and it never stops. And that constant ticking clock, which thinkers like Marcus Aurelius understood thousands of years ago, can easily curdle our sense of urgency into pure panic. We get so scared of wasting our future that we waste the only thing we actually have, right now. We're spending our very real present worrying about a future that isn't even here yet. But here's the turn. This is where we break out of the trap. Welcome to level 3, the reconnection. See, the way out isn't about inventing some brand new purpose out of thin air. It's about digging through all that noise and reconnecting with the powerful, natural desires that have been inside you the whole time. So here it is. This is your new quest log. Biologically, we have a built-in hierarchy of motivation, and it's pretty much the exact reverse of what modern culture screams at us. The deepest drive is to serve the species, then to serve your community, and only after that to serve yourself. That's the main quest. And here's a super important distinction for how we tackle this quest. It's about connecting with desire, not just setting goals. Think about it. Goals can feel like a chore, right? They push you, they create pressure, but desire pulls you. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning. It creates real momentum and feels like a true direction, not just another item on your to-do list. This brings us back to that scary ticking clock. But what if mortality isn't the bug, but the feature? What if a finite life isn't a tragedy? It's the frame. It's what gives our existence a shape and makes our choices actually matter. I mean, if you had infinite time to do everything, then no single choice would be important. Our limits are what make our commitments powerful. So, we've made it to the final stage. We've gone from that dizzying confrontation, through the paralysis trap, and all the way to reconnection. It all comes together right here, with a choice. An actionable choice that's yours to make. And really, it all boils down to this. When you're faced with that silent universe, you've got 2 basic responses. There's nihilism, which looks at that blank script and just says, game over. But then there's existentialism. It sees that exact same blank page and it yells, player 1 ready. The lack of a cosmic script isn't a dead end, it's total freedom. It's your permission slip to connect with your deepest drives and build your own life. So,
You see, that purpose you've been looking for, it was never really missing. It was just buried, waiting for you to remember it. The controller is right there, in your hands. Your quest is waiting. The only real question left is, are you gonna press start?